welcome back to Banished Red Ketchup. So, guys, look, I added a fodder farmer. Our population is starting to get back. We dropped down to like 140 adults, and but now, because of all the building we did over here, we've got lots of babies, and lots more students are coming in. I got 25 students, and we're gradually getting more and more people like aging up and graduating so they can work for us. But I added a fodder farmer out here. I'm not sure. Is this going to produce fodder for us? Because I don't see any fodder on the map. If I like do the clearance tool, and I've got a choice here to collect fodder, right? Collect and harvest fodder thatch patches in the selected area, right? So I select that, and I could go across the whole freaking map, and there is not any fodder anywhere. I don't know what I'm selecting to get fodder, but it's not apparently, I don't know, maybe it's a seasonal thing, but I'm going to put that fodder farmer out there and see if he can get some, because that's what we're missing here in the stables is, we're trying to make fertilizer out of fodder and water, but I don't have any fodder. I don't know where that's coming from. But yeah, so that's that. I also bought a cabbage seed recently, and but I don't have a whole lot of stuff to purchase things with right now. I'm going to dismiss that because our food is not a problem for us right now. We've still got 23,000 food. Good. We're getting laborers back. Also, our mines have like our quarry level 2 is now in operation, and that's great. This rock quarry has yet to be upgraded, but we've still got 17% left on it. This coal one is now upgraded to level 2, so that's good. And I looked around. I couldn't find another tailor around in this area anywhere. So I did find in our menu, if we use the red ketchup stuff and we go into where is it? It's not services. Where was it? It should be under here, but it's not under there. It was under someplace odd. Oh, it was under, where was that? I can't seem to find it now. Is it under food? No. This corner structures. And I just selected one of these, and here there's various different tailors and blacksmiths and stuff. But additionally, so this is a corner-based thing. And then there's also a medieval tailor shop that I could make. Where is that? Is it this one? No, that's a regular tailor. I forget now. There's somewhere where I could make a medieval version of stuff, but I have chosen not to do that. But I get lost in these toolbars because, like, look, there's this whole canal setup thing. There's all these different things here, various different sets, and then you come in here and there's 4 different subsets in there, and then there's all this stuff in here, canal fishing docks and canal. I don't even know what to do with all this stuff. There's so many things. I would like to explore them, but it's just very, very confusing right now. But what I did do was make a little tailor shop over here. Yes, good. It needs a little bit of stuff to finish, just actually 2 labor. Where are my labor? Oh, I only have 1 labor. Let me get another laborer assigned. It had dropped down to where I only had like 2 available people, 1 laborer and 1 builder. I'm like, oh crap, that's getting critical. So I actually had to remove some fishermen, and I removed a couple miners and stuff. And the food situation is totally stable right now. I don't need all my fishing docks completely like maxed out. But what I'm going to do with this place is I think I'm going to have them make cloth for here. No, not that. I'm going to have them make cloth at this location. And then do I have... let's see what we've got in stock here. I've got 212 cloth. I've got 490 something wool. Alright, so I just don't have any clothes right now. Well, I got like less than 10. So we're going to go back to, like, I've got a tailor over here that's actually producing clothing. And I've got a oh, wow. Burpiness. Sorry, guys. I should stop drinking coffee and stuff before I do these. This one is making clothing. So we'll keep those two making clothing items. Oh, this one we'll switch. Make the warm coats with woolen cloth. Good. So we have the two tailors working on producing stuff, and I've got this other little shop that is just going to stay wherever it is. It's tucked into the trees here. Just keep that one making the cloth for us, so we always have a constant supply of that. But look how many people are being born, and how many laborers are coming in. We're back up to 15 laborers. So yeah, it was a little bit touch and go there. This place seems to be producing apples for us. We don't seem to have... I don't know, do I need to raise my... This is stored textiles. I keep adding more... Look, I added more stockpiles, and it's just they keep filling up. I've got so many freaking stockpiles of stuff and clay and things. So we need to ensure that we're constantly using up stuff or selling it. So I think what I'm going to do is look in here at whatever we've got in vast amounts. Fish is one thing, but since our dock is really... I could sell off firewood. Got a lot of that. Logs, yeah, I can continue to do logs. Peppers, I've got a lot of it. I'm not really inclined to sell off food items. That being said, we could temporarily store some food items. Stone, I've got quite a bit of stone too. Ooh, I've got so much fertilizer already made. That's a good thing, right? Because that means that we're making, in our greenhouse here, as long as we got water coming in, we got tons of fertilizer, we're making peanuts. I want to switch that, and I want to get something different than peanuts. Maybe... You know, how about seedlings? Let's make seedlings, and then we'll have more trade value coming out of that, because we're not pressed for the food items. It's not a problem for us. But we could probably add a little bit of firewood in here, because firewood sells for a better cost or better price than the regular wood, the regular logs. So let's do like 500 firewood in there, because we're not having a problem keeping our places warm. Alright. So that should help us then to be able to afford a little bit more stuff as we go. Look, I've got another stockyard I just added here, and that's almost full too. Man, maybe we should do a little bit of stone here also. I mean, the cool thing about adding stuff into this place is that, you know, if you end up needing it, you can just, you know, reduce your amount here and send it back in, and then your people will be resupplied with stuff. So, but we want to get some stone in before this boat is, like, goes away. Where's the stone? Stone, tools, stone. Right. Let's start with, say, 500, and then we'll switch over and see what this boat has for us. Frisian cows. Okay, that's going to cost us 1,000 each. Well, we'll get 2 of them. And so we can afford that with nothing but logs. And so let's just do that with... Why is it going one at a time? That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Alright, 1,000. There. Now trade that. Good. Then the logs, we'll get logs out of the... Okay, you can go away now. Thank you very much for the cows. So now the thing is, Frisian cows, are they... Oh, you know what? We should have put it in order for a different type of animal. But it's fine. We got the Frisian cows now, and those will... That looks like a dairy cow, no? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's got the spots like you'd expect from a dairy cow, or I guess. I mean, I'm not a dairy farmer, guys. I just play one in a video game. Let's make... See, I don't want to interfere too much with what they're doing out there. We can put another field or another... And those bison are loud. They make lots and lots of noise. Let's do another... Here, let's extend our road out so we know what we're doing here. Put a dirt road along here, and we'll put it along here, and along this side also, like so. Alright, now that we got that in place, we can make a huge, another huge thing for those cows. Way out here. And then I think I'm going to build another whole township out in this neck of the woods here. So, the other thing I think I'm going to do before we do all that is I'm going to put down here. Let's clear all this stuff out of here. Then we're going to put down another one of those stockpiles. And that stockpile, they'll take this stuff to a different stockpile. I probably, you know what, let's cancel that. I'm an idiot. Let's, we don't need to remove all this stuff before doing the stockpile. We just need to place the stockpile. And then they'll remove it as they're doing the stockpile, right? That's how that works. So, I'm going to start it there and see how wide we can have it. 9 by 8. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Remove that structure. It's the dumbest thing. Alright, let's try this one more time. Stockpile. Let's start it, I guess, up here. Way up there. We're going to make a big, big, big stockpile. There. That will make for a very nice, sizable stockpile. Because we're going to need it. You know, as they start removing all this stuff, I don't want them to have to walk all the way across to wherever, like across the river here, to get to a stockpile that's not full. So once this stockpile is done, which should be pretty easy for us, we got 17 laborers working on it, then we will go ahead and put our farm, and maybe, you know, maybe we build a whole thing out here. Yeah, I like that idea, actually. A whole nother town out in this area. We'll just go around. We'll just build around this lake. I think that sounds like a fine idea. Because I want to have houses near these farms and stuff, you know. So that people don't have to travel so far to get to work. Those bison, though. Alright, this is, yeah, they're maxed. The blacksmith is maxed on tools. We got 40 outfits. Lots of textiles. A good amount of cloth. We don't have any stored luxuries. Why? What counts as luxuries? Stored fabrics. Stored crafted items. 1,300 crafted items. Yeah, I don't really know what would count as luxuries so much. I thought, like, the candles would be luxury items, right? But maybe because they're all over here. Like, I've specified 500 candles. And we do have 500 candles in there, don't we? Where are they? Lockstone. There they are. Yeah, I got 500 candles, 300 perfume, 200 pottery. I would think pottery and perfume and candles all would count as luxury items, but apparently they're not. Or maybe they are, and I just reached those caps, and now they're doing it. All right, so now we've got this, and we're gonna put a massive thing for these cows. We're just gonna do a regular pasture. What the hell just happened? The miner died of old age, old age, old age. Wow, all those old age deaths just all at once. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go 30 by 30 again. If we can. Okay. There. What? No. What size is this? Okay. 30 by 30. Bam. It's the biggest you can do with the pasture. Man, what is with all these old age deaths? Crazy people. Alright. It's what it is. So we got our bison. Yeah, I think I might move the bison. We'll get that field done. Move the bison away. And put the cows closer. And then put a creamery. No. We'll put a creamery right here. Like, we'll get the cows going, and then we'll get the creamery next to it, and we'll put houses and all kinds of goodies here. Yeah, that'll work. But, yeah, we've got 347 things to clear out of this area before we can put anything there. But, I'm not seeing any births. So, despite all this lovely housing here, like, I got families on every floor in every building, but they've gotten disinterested with one another, apparently. Come on, you two. You know, this student and labor, they really need to get busy. Maybe it's because I'm keeping my laborers, like, out working too much, and they're not able to get home enough to do the naughty stuff that makes babies. I would like to see our clothing amounts go up a little bit faster than that. We should have plenty of leather and wool and cloth. Oh, you know, maybe it's... No, I've got the wool. I've got the wool. I don't have any warm coats. Why don't I have warm coats? That's what I'm making, right? Still got lots of wool and cloth. Yeah, we're doing fine on the materials for it. Wool coat is what I'm making. How about warm coat? That requires more to make them. I would like to get them to warm coats, but they'd have to deliver more materials, which takes longer, I assume, right? Well, we'll see. I mean, it is going up. It's not like it's dropping down, so... But I do want to get more housing built. I just kind of wanted to get this place set up here before I do it. Let's get another road going here. And we've got a trader. Put another fishing dock here, and probably set up more of that the gathering stuff for sand and clay and things. Let's see what the trader's got. Frisian cows. Well, you know what? We don't need those anymore, but I'm going to put it in order. We'll get rid of that and say cattle. That's one thing we don't have yet. What's this? Bison we've got. Goats we don't have. Longhorn cows we don't have. Red Frisians we don't have. Pigs we do. Leghorns we do. Sheep we do. And ducks we don't. Alright, well, let's start with cattle. See if he can bring us some cattle. Okay, see you later, guy. Bring me some cattle next time. So now, yeah, well, we got had a couple births, but we're still having more deaths. I mean, granted, we've got quite a few students in there, and when they finish school, we will get a good influx. But I would like to add more housing sooner than we're currently looking like we're going to be able to get them. But we can also specify more buildings. So I have 14 laborers, and they're busy out here doing stuff for the most part. But I would like to specify a few more things to build, so then I can get some roads going and stuff like that. Ah, there's some births. Alright. Maybe we will run a road. Damn, the guys upstairs are just hammering away. It's very loud. So, the question is, if I put a road here, will I still be able to put other industry there? I might have to move that road if that's the case, if I can't place down my various industries. Like these, like a clay pit, for instance. Yeah, I won't have room for that unless I put it over. Can I get it over here? It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Damn it. It really has to be flat. So that road, I mean, I could put one there, and I can put one over. Come on, can I put one there? Okay, I could put one here. A clay pit. And I need a sand pit also. Where's the sand? Fodder. Should be by the glassmaker, right? It's glassmaker, kiln, candle maker. Where's the sand? Sand pit. Okay, can I put one anywhere? See, that road is going to be problematic. Alright, let's get rid of this road. That is not going to work for us. At least that far. What are we doing here? We're still maintaining. I got 16. So we're still going up on laborers, which is good. So did that road get removed? Did they even start working on it? I don't know. This is good, though, having that big storage place there. So, I think what I'm going to do is to go ahead and pass a little time. We're still staying real stable on all of our stuff. We're going to get some cattle flowing in pretty soon here. I want to get this pasture done and get our cows going and start building a whole new settlement there and work on some of the other stuff that we have yet to build out of red ketchup. But for now, I think we're doing really, really well. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, smash the like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks. Look at all these. I want more sheep and spread them out. So maybe I'll make a small sheep pasture out here too for them. I don't know. Maybe a whole farming community. But yeah, like I was saying, thanks for joining. Do the likes and subscribe, share, and favorite. And we will talk with all of you again very, very soon.